Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Here we go on ESPN. They captivated the nation in the late 60s through the early 80s, not to mention the 90s. They became America's team in the process. But today, the Cowboys have a lot of questions to address. Can this club take the next step towards reclaiming its spot on top of the football world? Dallas Cowboys, Cincinnati Bengals, straight ahead.
The fans are finding their way to their seats, those who really own those seats, as we get set to begin this exciting game. Hi, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Paul Brown Stadium. Peter O'Keefe is at my side, as usual, and Peter, this contest should not disappoint fans of the running game.
Well, you got that right, Dan. We've got two premier backs today, each vying for the spotlight. Elliott has basically dispelled any argument about who's the best halfback in the league. He always keeps himself totally focused on the task at hand so that he can play at his fullest capacity on every down. Warming up across the field is another tremendous football player. Number 34 is without a doubt one of the very best halfbacks in the NFL. He's built solid and he is tough to knock down. There's not many guys on offense who give as much punishment as they receive, but he's among the few. I'll tell you what, Dan, both these guys have potential to light it up today.
Well, all right. The Bengals send their offense out on the field and will start this drive.
One guy on him and he beats him easily. Even with my few extra pounds, I think I could have done a better job covering.
Boyd makes the catch.
Throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice.
Boyd pulls in a lead.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Woods tackles him behind
strength. With those guns, you come up with each other bowling balls, or wide receivers for that matter.
Elliott has his number called on second down and ram maneuvers.
He's also strong enough to take them head on.
Elliott picks up a yard on the
Number 59 knows he doesn't want to stay on the field any longer, so he zeroes in. Catch there. Take another look.
Wilson with the cover.
Well, he had some room there on the fringe, but the pass just doesn't happen. With a nice sack in the backfield.
They lose some yardage there, Peter. It has to feel like
two defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
And Peter, that
advantage offense there.
Number 49 goes in motion. Elliott takes it off. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Elliott gets the call again and picks up the first down.
Has 3 guys on this play looking for the interception, but they don't get it. He says, I'll take that, thank you very much. Oh, that's a wonderful by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Elliott has his number called on first down and passes the line. Elliott gets the toss and runs into traffic.
Touchdown,
and
Cowboys.
Touchdown.
Elliott finds the hole on this one and gains some good yardage. Wow, great blocking on that play. With a nice sack in the backfield.
They lose some and will start this drive at their own 23-yard line. 13 brings down the lob left side, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Number 13 has great follow-through on this play. Check out how he almost drops it, but then finally gets a hold of it. Boy, he was lucky that he tipped it to himself. Oh, that's a little too physical with his man here. As you can see, he gets the flag for it, too. Yeah, that's a good pass interference call. He was all over that receiver.
Number 14 lobs this one deep into the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Yeah. Too much for you. Too much for you.
Number 89 faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
That's his. Number 2 doesn't get a lot of leg behind this one. Number 34 fields the short kick at the 25. Breaks free, 35, dragged down at the 41.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yeah. That's a good work out there, man.
All right, yeah.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Cowboys with a small lead, 14-13. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. The Bengals, therefore, find themselves in a tight ball game. Anything can happen in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Number 9 would find his target on this one. That set up an extra point-like 19-yard field goal. The Bengals get the first points of the game and go up by 3. The Bengals, midway through the first, this time at the 38. Number 9 would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. That set up a 37-yard field goal. The boys answering right back. Cowboys back by 6. Elliott found a little opening. That was all he needed. They take their first lead of the game and are now up by 1. The Bengals later in the second. Number 9 connected with his man on this one. Bengals losing 7-6. Number 14 is back. He's pretty much locked in on his wide receiver. He hits him. The Bengals late into the second quarter, Boyd emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 67-yard touchdown for the Bengals. The boys still late in the second quarter. Cowboys trailing by 6. Number 13 is going to try to stretch the field here. He's going to make them pay. And that's where we'll leave this one. Bengals are down, but still in it. 14-13. Time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. Boyd has played like a man possessed. And now with
Schultz makes the catch and then takes it for a great run here. Now he's got it. If you give him the room, he'll be happy to take it from you.
A nice run after making the grab, and that's a... Takes it for his 14th carry and heads upfield. Brought down hard at the 47. It will be first down.
Elliott gets aggressive here. Ow, nice stiff arm.
Peter, those were some nifty moves to get free.
In that matchup, he doesn't even need to dig down that easily with no one around to stop him. Where was the defense? Well, they were nowhere on this play, which made that an easy catch.
That's his second TD reception and...
Perfectly. Great pass, great catch, great play. Let's have another look. Bullseye. What
at their own 20-yard line. Elliott will get the carry on first down and takes it upfield. Chased down at the 33.
Elliott took advantage of some really good blocking there. They opened up a hole.
And he's able to cross the line and get a bunch. Boyd grabs the right side. There's a cross.
Dominant run, a lot of firepower on the field here.
Number 28 takes it across the line of scrimmage.
Dan, this is a nice little run here. A good job of slicing through the deep and picking up the yards that he needed.
Elliott carries it off the toss and heads upfield. The Bengals take their first time out. Elliott chews up. Number 2 with a 23-yarder, and it's good.
Number 6 handles this high snap perfectly. Sets up the ball. There's the kick, and it's good. 3 points.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
And that is going to do it for this one. Cowboys come out on top 31-20. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Cowboys stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Schultz was definitely a key as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. A 71-yard touchdown for the Cowboys. This time at the 27. Number 14 connected with his man on this one. A 27-yard touchdown for the Cowboys. Bengals behind by 15. Number 9 would find his target on this one. The Bengals again have it. Number 28 gets the handoff as they keep it on the ground here. He's got room up the middle. A 32-yard play that set up a Bengal touchdown. Bengals trailing 28-20. Number 14 back to throw on third down, and a big conversion here as he finds his man. That set up an easy 24-yard field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Cowboys come away with a win, 31-20. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his deft passing and has earned our Player of the Game award. Number 14 is standing by with our Susie Colbert. Susie?
Thanks, Chris. You played brilliantly, and you were instrumental in helping your team snag the win. What do you think was the critical factor in getting the W?
Our offensive line played great all game. They did a great job of protecting the pocket, and they made big gaps for our backs. Some folks like to focus on the skills position, but you gotta appreciate what those guys do for us in the trenches.
Back to you, Chris.
That winds up our broadcast of the NFL preseason on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. Thanks for joining us.